Hello everybody, this is Luke Throws Discs. A new camera angle, welcome to my car. What I have planned today is I have 3 spots at the ridge that I want to check out with my new disc grabber tool. And I want to spend 20 minutes in each spot seeing how many discs I can find. This video, we may find 0, we may find 100 discs. This is my first time trying it, and I'm going to take you guys along with me. So sit back, grab some popcorn. This is a longer video than I usually make, so please enjoy. And yeah, let's get to the ridge. Hello, so we are officially at the ridge. So to further elaborate on the plan, in my bag I have now a disc grabber that's made for getting discs out of trees or water. I have 3 spots that I want to check out today. There's one water spot, there's one grass spot, and one that's kind of a mix of both. And I want to see if I can find any discs. And then hopefully there's a sequel to this video where I now play this course with all the discs I find within the hour. It's about 5 o'clock now, so sun is setting. And yeah, we're just going to go there now. Right up this path, we'll get to hole 17, which is where we're starting. Also, you might have noticed I got a microphone for Easter. So boom, we have production quality now. Hopefully videos will be better. Really big water tower. We just came from back there. And we got a little more ways to go. It's kind of weird. I'm walking the course backwards, so I did take a wrong turn. I also hear something kind of big on my right. And I haven't seen anybody, so I might get eaten out here. This video might not come out, but they'll have some pretty cool discs if they do want to eat me. So I lied to you guys. We're actually starting on hole 13, and we're going to move our way to hole 16. As you can see, there's a lot of grass. We're going to get better angles of it later. There's a lot of grass on this side, and the basket's all the way down right. So we're going to spend some time looking in this grass and also in all this foliage on the right. However, before we start looking for discs, I'm going to play hole 13. I'm starting with my destroyer, and we're going to 360 it. It's very far right. I hope the camera picked that up. As you can see, there's a ton of grass here. And this used to be much more out like towards here, but they built red tee pads. So I'm hoping, as if I get deeper in, there's a lot of thorns. I'm wearing snow pants today, so I'm hopefully not going to get pricked. And hopefully we can find a few out here. I landed over here. Sorry, I'm holding my tripod. But yeah, I landed over here, and I'm also going to dig in and throughout here. I've lost one over here a while ago. Maybe I'll find it. But yeah, let's get ready for shot number 2. Landed a little more right than I would have wanted. I'm going to go bleak. We could putt that. Yeah, we could putt that easy. You know, now that I have a mic now, I can kind of just walk and talk and not have to worry about where the camera is. So you guys get to watch me play this gap from here. First putt of the day. And really get to see it. Alright, that almost hit the camera. If I make this, this is par. Well, destined to be. We're going to keep the camera rolling because I landed right down there. And to finish it out, Judge, we'll take bogey. It's a hard hole. So to go into a little more detail about the tool I'm using, this is a disc grabber. It stretches extremely long. This is maybe half of it. So today, we're going to be digging in a bunch of foliage and water. And, oh, it's wet still. And we're going to hopefully find some discs. We're going to start here in this grass patch for about 20 minutes. And yeah, let's see what we find. So our 20-minute timer has started. I am just shy of the basket. And yeah, let's get looking. It is extremely swampy back here. I will bring the camera back here eventually, but hopefully if I go in deep enough, I'll find a couple. First run in, nothing yet. We're gonna just keep moving up the hill until hopefully we find something. Here it's definitely a little thicker, but a lot more thorns. So I'm definitely glad I wore all this. This sucks in here. This is not fun. Acorns. Size of my hand. So far, honestly, kinda nothing. Definitely went off camera there by mistake. Nothing yet. I'm gonna try and go in this top part. Less thorny, just a lot more hay. And yeah, that'll probably be my final run in this area, and then we'll move on behind you. Here we are at the top of the hill. We're gonna just get in there and hopefully find something in this spot. Poke number one. Ow. Big needles, man. That's done. I always look back at the camera when I'm getting pricked by something. We officially lost the camera. How was a needle catching a metal? That's crazy. Unfortunately, I think the big old long grass field is a bust. They have been only trimming it down. This used to cover essentially this entire hill, but I think just less and less people are losing discs here. But don't worry. I believe on hole 16, we'll find at least one. So yeah, we're going to poke in a little behind you guys. Let's get that twisted. Right here, all along this side. So yeah, come along with. I'm going to start by just walking down and up on the side, seeing if I see anything, and then I'll bring you guys inside the woods. Doodles. Remember, you always have to look up. You never know what you're going to find up in the trees. My buddy, he'd lost one of his discs at another course local to me. and threw it up in a tree, caught up in a bunch of vines. We're throwing tennis balls and a softball at it, just would not come down. And we went back the next day, and it was laying there on the ground. So if you ever see something, you always just gotta look up, just in case you see something. Didn't find anything yet, but what I did find was a kind of a pooling of water down there. I don't know if that's always been down there or if just because it's been raining for the past few days, but I'm going to show you how this thing truly works down there. We might find something. So yeah, see y'all at the bottom. Focus. Focus. Lost cause. Anyway, we're going in here though to get to the lake. Ow. Just trying to show y'all how big these thorns are. But yeah, because you can imagine people throwing on the fairway and it kind of turning in here. So we're going to walk here a little deep in here until we get down to the water. I'm holding this closer to my mouth, so this is like if I was 5'6" POV. I will say, for it being 48 out, it is quite beautiful out. It would be funny if the camera picks up on a disc and I just don't. That would be quite funny. Leave it in the comments. If you guys see anything, which I'm counting on y'all to be also looking for me, please let me know. Anyway, lake's right over here. Alright, we are here. It's a lot smaller than I thought, and it's not really near a track, but I think we're going to walk around it and just kind of see what's in here. I feel like you would have to mess up pretty bad to get in here. So I do not know if there will be any here per se. The glare on the camera is a little iffy. I do apologize. I don't think I'm going to waste my time here, and I think I'm going to move on to our next location, which I think will be a lot more fun. So I will see you all there. Hole 17, straight down this path. So this is where we're really going to be putting this tool to test. We have a large body of water where you can't really reach that tree in the middle. This is what this is going to be for. I'm going to switch the attachment off this so it's a larger head. But yeah, we're gonna get digging in here. Screwed off the V, going to screw on this part, and there you have it. Let's get in here. I'm gonna walk the edge first just to see if I see anything. Then if I do, I'm gonna start fishing. So far, nothing but tadpoles, what I've seen. The cage itself's flooded at the bottom, so there's definitely a lot more water here than usual. But I'm gonna start fishing. Hopefully I find something. It's also been nice for the last couple of days, so I'm hoping people came out and started throwing and didn't care enough to go find their disc. First cast. Whole bunch of gunk. Can't really see out where I'm casting, so I'm hoping I just see some color. What? Boots almost filled with swamp water. That would not have been fun. These leaves, bro, they're looking a little. These red ones are throwing me off. It's definitely the farthest I've ever been able to reach out here, though. My idea is I'm trying to get to as close as that to that tree. So I'm assuming people would hit that, then lose their stuff. Ay, ay, ay. So far, not a lot of luck. Kicking into my morale a little, but I've lost like 8 discs in here. Like, I gotta find at least one. There gotta be some other player who's thrown in here. I'm gonna try the other side, your left. Um, let's hope we can find something. Congratulations, you made it to the left side. I'm gonna start fishing over there. I'll probably poke in this grass a little after I'm done with the water. I've also thrown a couple in there, and there's for sure a disc in that grass. It is so high. It's probably eye height, so it's like 5 feet tall. There's gotta be something in there. It's gotta. I'm hoping as well. It's all caught up in this grass. That's where I'm gonna start. It's right up here. How far out can I get? Right here. First cast on this side. Nada. One of these times I'm going to see a flash of pink or like a blue, and I'm gonna be ecstatic. Got caught on something. I don't think it was disc though. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, get out of here. Gross booger. Scroll. There we go. Got a little loose in there somehow. God, if I lose the head, and don't find any discs, might have to retire. Ugh. I hear a woodpecker on my left. That's a leaf. That was a very orange leaf. That's not cool. Looks like my star rock. I cannot tell if I found something or not. I definitely passed it. Is it moving? It's dragging dust on the ground. I don't think it's anything. Just slowly going mad. One more cast. That was a bad one. One more good cast. Ugh. Nothing. Spot number 2, surprising to me, was a dud. I want to come back here after a few dry days, because if you go back there, all the stuff that's flooded that I can reach is usually grass. So I'd like to see how much closer I can get to that tree from that back area. But we're going to our third and final spot, which is all of this grass over here. I think I'm going to start right here where my bag is. Just kind of shoot out there. Here we go. Oh, also, before we start, I'm going to use this little one attachment. Screw it on. I'll see y'all in there. Ooh, that one got a good cut on me. Damn, that's poke number 2, I think. We're 5. Got bloody hands now. I've been searching for a while. I think we're going to move a little bit more up there, and if I don't find anything up there, think I might have to call it quits today. Sun's getting a little dark. Don't got too much time left. I'm hoping we find something up here. As you can see, like right up there, that's where we're gonna be looking. Let's get over there. Going back to how it flooded, I mean, just look. You can usually stand around like there, and you can maybe reach that tree, but it's just all flooded. It's not really worth it today, but I will be searching in here. Let's get to it. Oh, there is just a ton of thorns back here. Come on, someone definitely threw something back here, didn't care enough to grab it. Right? 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 You know what, y'all? I think somebody came here before me. You know, I came later in the day. There had been somebody this morning who had the exact same idea I had, right? Surely. Surely. Like, I totally not overlooking any, right? But, I need a little dopamine boost. So we're going to hole 7. I will see you guys there. Here we are on the tee box. So hole 7, it is how long? It's a 561-foot par 4. It is on the very right, and it goes kind of up and downhill. I'm going to throw this Mamba, just see how far we can get it. Ooh, a little too much Anheuser. We're going to be playing in those woods. Ay, ay, ay. Filming this shot's going to be a little tricky. I'm going to take my one, mark it, but I'm going to try and do the exact same shot I just did, but on purpose. Or should go big and right. Just like that. Ay, ay, ay. It's not my hole. Here we are taking the scenic route. We started on the right in the trees, and now we're on the left with the trees. But we do have a line, it's a straight shot. I'm going to try and get out of the way in case I birdie this. No way. Oh, high and short. But we have a putt. We do have a putt. Putt for par in this very wet area. A putt for par in this very wet area. A putt for par in this very wet area. A putt for par in this very wet area. A putt for par in this very wet area. A putt for par in this very wet area. First try. I had to take the hoodie off. I'm going to wrap up the rest of this video in my car, but we are now leaving hole 7. And yeah, see you in my car. We've officially made it back into my car. I'm kind of hungry. I know I didn't earn it. I didn't find any discs, and I bogeyed twice. But I'm going to Chick-fil-A, all right? I'm hungry.